Hey guys, remember when we did the podcast for the Monsters Inc. VHS guys?
hmm
Well, I decided we're going to do a series, another podcast series, where we talk about VHS tapes on different films, not just Pixar. You know. And today we're going to talk about the Toy Story 2 VHS. One of the where I typed down the supplements and he reads them.
hmm Yeah, so for those who are curious, Toy Story 2 is a sequel to the hit film Toy Story, released on Thanksgiving 1999, starring Tom Hanks, Tim Allen, featuring the Joan Cusack and Kelsey Grammer, and many more, featuring Estelle Harris, who plays as Mrs. Potato Head, and much more characters you may have known from the last Toy Story film.
Without further ado, private chat. Without further ado, let's start.
The first thing we always get from most Pixar films back then is the blue FBI warnings. At least it's not like the red, sinister red warnings that you get in Fox DVDs.
Right. Um, let's see. Um,
Ah, yes, the infamous Walt Disney Home Video Gold logo. Uh-huh.
Boy. For some reason, Duke finds it really scary.
The first promo that we get is the Disney's California Adventure promo, voiced over by the late Mark Elliott, which of course it did say it's open February 2001, and it's already open to this day. After that, we have the iconic "Coming Soon to Theaters" bumper, voiced over by Brian Cummings. The first promo that we get, since this is a 2000 VHS, we have a theatrical trailer for the first Disney or post Disney Renaissance film, and that being The Emperor's New Groove, which, of course, Toy Story 2 on VHS and DVD was released in October 2000, but The Emperor's New Groove was released 2 months later after the release. Next up after that is the Coming Soon to Own on video and DVD. And again, it is another iconic bumper. Fantasia 2000. I've heard of it. I mean, it is a sequel to Fantasia, but hmm.
The preview does look amazing, though.
Yeah, it does. Then we have a very underrated film that's barely talked about. Dinosaur, a 3D slash live action mixed CGI film.
All right. I'm sorry, but your face.
And rest in peace, Samuel E. Wright, who was in this film, by the way.
Yeah.
We have the second to last bumper called Coming Soon to Theaters from Disney and Pixar, which we only seen on Toy Story 2 and Monsters Inc. for some reason. And speaking of the devil, is we have the teaser trailer for Monsters Inc. Speaking of the devil, a very much rather entertaining teaser, I should say.
Yeah.
How is this? How is it Magnolia, Mike? How literally? It's Mongolia. Like, come on. Well, if you see the teaser, you know what I mean.
Oh boy.
Solly, open the door. So open the door.
Oh no, 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 I'm in pain. I'm in pain from laughing so hard.
After that funny teaser, we get ourselves uh another one, I should say, is join us after the feature, which shows us a music video for from Riders in the Sky. Then we have the feature presentation bumper. Only that it doesn't show the feature presentation next.
Oh boy.
Because we come across the THX Broadway logo, as opposed to digitally mastered, that is.
This the freaking oh crap! Just the freaking why me way you said it. You're like, oh, why me? It is scary. Anyway.
After that scary logo, we come across Luxo Jr., a very much rather interesting short. And actually kind of a perfect way to calm the kids down from being scared of that logo. I mean, I I don't know if it's just me, but I like how it shows a short film after the THX logo. I mean, after Finding Nemo VHS, they just stopped doing it for some reason. We get the blue full screen format screen or disclaimer, I should say. Although Finding Nemo had some kind of full screen format disclaimer that looks like something you would see in Fox DVDs for some reason. After that, we now come to the actual feature presentation, starting off with a very starts off with the same opening titles that you see in A Bug's Life. But after that, we come across a very interesting opening sequence that feels like, I don't know, that feels like a Star Wars type of vibe to it. But I mean, once you see the rest of the film, it's you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And after the movie ends, we come across two fully animated outtakes, which are very, very fun to see. Although it's unfortunate that Pixar stopped doing them until they started doing more bloopers for Elio, the movie that just recently came out recently. After that, we have a trailer for our favorite space ranger, Buzz Lightyear himself. I mean, it's kind of a coincidence that he's getting a movie because I think Toy Story 2 kind of focused on him a little bit more than Woody in the first one.
Mhm.
Although I forgot to mention that the Buzz Lightyear of Star Command DVD actually came out way before Toy Story 2. Why did I say that too late?
I don't know. Better late than never, you know.
Yeah. And now the last thing we get for Toy Story 2 VHS was the one we all been waiting for ever since the Join Us After the Feature bumper. A Woody's Roundup medley music video by Riders in the Sky. A very actually a very fun looking band. I think I can imagine them having fun giving us Texas style type of music here.
I mean, they
And fun
did.
fact about Riders in the Sky, you actually hear their one of their music pieces in the Pixar short called For the Birds. And that specific song would be called, let me look it up. Um Big High Wire Hop. I actually never knew their music was in Pixar again. Oh wait, they were in Toy Story 2.
I'm sorry. All right. Anyways, they weren't. Oh, they were in Toy Story 2. We get a cameo from Jerry in the film.
Yeah, we did.
Okay. So that was very short.
It was indeed.
And so maybe tomorrow, maybe we can review we can talk about the VHS of Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
We
That's
did
something I never thought I'd say. But
we did
since we have done the DVD, I don't see why not.
I mean we did Monsters Inc. VHS. We did Toy Story 2 VHS. Finding Nemo's next.
Mm-hmm.
So guys, we will see you all tomorrow.